Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple because Ripple, as I talked about before, is in this massive symmetrical triangle, right? Whether you wanna take it from up here or all the way to the top, okay? What today happened is obviously we have this well, you could say breakout, right? We have never closed above this triangle in that long. You know, we had wicks and more wicks and more wicks. But even if I draw the triangle like this, and of course you can draw the triangle a little bit different, but nonetheless, if you draw it and you only see wicks and all of a sudden you see one closing above, that's a pretty bullish signal, right? So what should not happen here is fall back, right? So what I did is simply put my trades at break even. Nothing can go wrong now. It can only go up, or it will stop me out and I will not lose a dime. So that's the only thing that could happen right now, and that's a great feeling, guys, honestly. Okay, so if you did get into the trade, based on the video I put out, based on your own TA, based on the live streams, guys, if you are not following me over on thelive.tv/Pygoz, then definitely head on over there. I live stream nearly every day, and I go over the charts. Obviously we also play some games, but it's a great live stream platform, guys, the live, right? So check it out. But yeah, basically Ripple is officially above this triangle, so we are looking for my target here at 38 cents. That's kind of like the first real target, maybe up here as well, like at 35 cents, but that is a smaller target. Hey, the big target is here at 38 cents, and after that, we quickly move over to like the 58 cents. So is this the start of the bigger bull run, right? That is the big question that we have on Ripple right now. Is this the start of the bigger bull run? A lot of people are bearish, and you can be bearish, sure, and they say that, oh yeah, well, it's a huge descending triangle, like Bitcoin had, ooh, it falls down. But at the same time, people need to respect the fact that we have been down at like 92% down, guys, right, from all-time highs. Isn't that enough already? Can it go lower? Of course it can, and that's why I have my stop loss set. And right now I can just ride it out, guys, ride it out. And that's an awesome feeling, right? So just ride it out and see where my profit takes me. I'm not in a margin position yet. I'm only in spot positions on both Binance and Bitfinex. Once again, if you follow me on the stream, you would know that because I talk about it, and of course on Bitfinex you can see my position there as well. So you can see the Ripple I have. So that's full transparent, guys. I don't know many other traders that do that. So definitely, come swing by there. I usually am live at around 11 p.m. my time, Central European time. Around 2 hours or 3 hours before the daily close is when I go live. And of course we'll be doing charts until that daily close, and often after that we play some games. Have like a 4 to 6 hour live stream in total. And that's just what I love doing. So yeah, I won't stop with that. But guys, what I saw this as is basically an A, B, C, D, E, right? And right now we should take off. So what I don't like, however, is the volume, guys. The volume isn't that great. That's why I did put my stop already, as it may be a little bit soon. But I do think that I need to protect my capital, right? So I did put a stop because I don't think that volume isn't too great. Also, the buy volume was lower than the sell volume on the hourly, which is not too great either. But then on the bigger time frames, of course, it's one big buy candle, and we did close above that triangle. So I do have to acknowledge it, but it is a little bit iffy, right? That's why my question to everyone here is this the start of the bigger bull run, right? On Ripple. And we have seen it before, guys. Right? Maybe we were here, right, where you take like the first little bit, and then the real big hit happens. You know, it doesn't need to go immediately, guys, okay? But the close above that triangle is just huge, because we've only seen wicks, like I said. So it's just a quick update on the Ripple video, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. And I hope if you are in position, then my honest, you know, take on it is that you should put a stop loss, right, to protect your capital. It can never hurt you when it goes back to where you bought, and if it stops you out, you don't lose much, right? You only lost some fees, and that's nothing much in the crypto world. So that's what I would do, guys. And so that's my take on it. And of course, I'll go into more detail if more unfolds here. But this is all that I have for you right now on Ripple, because you can just look at my previous video about Ripple and about like how this triangle forms. Basically, it's just these tops, right? It hits all the tops. That's how the triangle forms. And then you have A, B, C, D, E, and we should see a 5-wave going up now. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Of course, that will take long to play out, guys. This is the 6-hour time frame. So give it time. This trade will definitely need time. But maybe in like a couple of weeks, we will be at like 38 cents or even at 58 cents. Who knows, right? It can move very quickly. So if you are in position, just stay in position, guys, and keep it that way, okay? So that is my my two cents for it. Alright, guys, so that is just everything I can give you on Ripple right now. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Obviously, we're all talking about counting on Ripple. Ripple's popping. Bulls are struggling, absolutely. Like I said before, guys, it is the volume that isn't too great, so it could definitely fall back, and that would also mean yeah, I get stopped out then, you know, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. It needs to stay above the 6-hour averages now. If it gets under that, where also my stop is, because that was my entry, is now under the 6-hour EMAs, which is great, then I get stopped out for a reason, right? So that's where I leave it at. So yeah, join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs, STOs, and of course I post when I go live, guys. I post about my tweets when I go live. You can retweet them, that be appreciated, you know. Also make sure I follow me on Twitter, of course. But yeah, look forward to that. And of course, with ICOs and STOs, you have to watch out. Right now we are still in a bearish market if you look at Bitcoin. So being in a bearish market right now, it simply means like watch out, guys, right? Watch out what you're doing with ICOs and STOs. Now, of course, if you want, you can get in on the Binance ICOs that are on the Binance Launchpad, but you have to remember, you do need to buy Binance at a very high price. So if you don't get into that ICO, which will probably sell out within like 20 to 30 seconds, just like the last one did in 22 seconds, you might be stuck holding Binance at a all-time high, right? So that is something you need to be aware of. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.